Have you ever struggled to find an enchanted golden apple in Minecraft? I know I have, and sometimes it seems impossible to get your hands on one. Also known as a god apple or a notch apple, eating one of these on Java Edition gives you fire resistance for 5 minutes, absorption, regen, and resistance, meaning you get reduced damage and your health restores faster. So let me tell you where you can find them. The first is probably where I have found most of my notch apples because these things are super common as you stumble on them whilst exploring in both the Overworld and the Nether, and that is a ruined portal. These chests have a 1.5% chance of including an apple, so if you see one that's easy to reach, you might as well take a look. Next, we have Mineshafts. These can be found underground or sometimes even above ground in mesas. With only a 1.4% chance, this is the lowest possible place to find a notch apple, but still worth it to take a look as these mineshafts can sometimes contain up to 9 chests. A lot of the time, these mineshafts have attached dungeons, which are small cobblestone boxes that contain a mob spawner and up to 2 loot chests. These chests have a 3.1% chance of possessing a notch apple, which is over doubled compared to the ruined portal and mineshaft. Make sure you put a torch down as the spawner will start instantly spawning mobs and you don't want to get overrun. The next structure can only be found in desert biomes, and that is a desert temple. These temples always contain 4 chests, each one having a 2.6% chance of producing a notch apple. Now, do not jump straight down into these, as the floor underneath is filled with TNT, and if you hit the pressure plate, you will go kaboom and all the treasure will be destroyed. Another structure that is biome specific is the Woodland Mansion, which can only be found in a dark forest. It will take a bit of time to navigate as they are so large with multiple floors and hidden rooms. Clearing it out will get you a bunch of totems, emeralds, and much more. These do contain a ton of dangerous mobs, so if you don't have a lot of time, the quickest way to reveal the loot chests is to burn it down. As the whole thing is made of wood, a few clicks of flint and steel will take out most of it, helping you to locate the treasure chest quickly, which has a 3.1% chance of containing a god apple. Next, we go to the Nether for a Bastion Remnant. Now, the only bastion that can actually contain a notch apple is the Treasure Bastion. The easy way to identify it is the grid of lava pools. Bastions do prove to be quite dangerous, as not wearing gold or opening any chest will aggro piglins. You also have to worry about brutes, who are super hostile and will attack you no matter what. At the bottom of the bastion is where you will find the chest. A magma spawner is located near the chest that will also continuously spawn mobs, so make sure you get in and out quickly. The chest has a 6.5% chance of spawning a notch apple. And last but not least, new with the 1.19 update, we have an ancient city, which has statistically the best chance of finding a notch apple or multiple at an 8.4% chance. Now these can be quite tricky to find as they are usually located deep underground, and you must be super careful whilst locating these, as making repetitive noises will trigger and spawn a warden, who is one of the strongest mobs in the game. These things will kill you very quickly, so make sure you do have a good strategy before entering. So that wraps up all the places you can find enchanted golden apples in 1.19 Minecraft. I currently have found 16 on my hardcore world so far and hope to eventually collect a whole stack. I always get so excited every time I find one. Let me know how many notch apples you've found in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.